Good morning. What is going on, people? Joey Suggs here. Welcome to today's video. Roughly 5:10 in the morning, getting my day started, taking you guys through a full day of eating, training, and everything about life. A ton of new routines and recipes I want to show you guys, so it's going to be a really good video. First things first, it's pretty early, so I'm going to be starting with some caffeine in the form of the Bulk Black pre-workout from Transparent Labs. This is their cherry kiwi flavor. Really good. I think it's actually probably my favorite flavor now. Typically, I would do a scoop of this and a scoop of pump on like an arm day, but my pump is in my other car, and by other car I mean my truck that's in the shop. We'll get into that in just a little bit, but I'm gonna be taking some of their nitric oxide stuff as well. It's like kind of the same effect, but I kind of like taking the nitric oxide with pump, but whatever. Pre-workout ritual going down. Got some gum in my car that I'm driving right now. Let's go to the gym. All right, so first things first, vital. The lighting in here is horrible, wow. But we're walking on the treadmill about 10 minutes. It's just really crucial when you're waking up this early. Getting your body just moving before you start lifting a bunch of heavy weight can definitely have a beneficial effect. So like I said, 10 minutes walking on the treadmill. Next, I'm moving to some dynamic stretching because it's early, and two, because the dynamic stretching is going to really loosen up the ligaments, the joints, as well as the muscle in there to really get a much better contraction whenever I do start my first movement. And for the first movement, we're gonna be starting on a single arm pull down. It's a really good machine. It's also single arm. I've been splitting up my back days where I've been doing more deadlifts, heavy movements on one day, and then single arm accessory movements and a lot more focus on the individual lats on the second day. So that's gonna be today's workout. So we're gonna do one warm-up set here, and then we're gonna move into 3 working sets, and that's gonna really put some good activation on our lats. All right, time for probably my favorite workout for back day in this entire gym, and it's gonna be on this chest supported machine right here. So we're gonna be in a chest supported row. Once again with dumbbells, so you can get that single arm movement, and it's just really good for working your lats. Come down, you get a good swinging motion, you get a lot of movement in the bottom of your lats, which is really hard to target, and I found this does it perfectly. So I'm gonna do 3 sets here, but first, I think it's finally time to take this black on black TLF pump cover off to reveal yet another black on black TLF stringer underneath. But TLF is having a huge sale right now, so if you have the time, go check it out. You can still get some incredible stuff like Black Friday level sales all during the winter time. So 100% worth it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and work into our last single arm movement, which is gonna be this single arm low row. It's almost like a knee or hip supported row, and I absolutely love this. Keeping your arm down near your hip, pausing at the back of the rep, really feeling the stretch on your lat. You get to lean a little bit in and squeeze on the back. Absolutely incredible movement. Like I said, our last single arm movement, and we're gonna do 3 sets of this. All right, we're gonna be finishing out back with probably the best superset 4 back that you've ever seen. We're starting out with a standard pull down. I know I'm using a mag grip, but you can really use anything. You're gonna go 15 reps or about 2 failure there. Drop that and immediately come to a cable pull in, or a lat pull in, I guess you could call it. Either way, you're gonna go to a failure there as well, about 15 reps. So a lot of reps to end out, really burn out the back. Great way to finish the back route. Now we can move on to biceps. All right, getting into biceps and finishing off with one major key superset. We're going to be doing a cable bicep curl. This just over normal curls provides so much more tension on the bicep all the way through the motion. Especially at the end, you're getting a nice pull on the long head of your bicep that you wouldn't normally get. So for me, it's an all around better bicep movement. And just for lack of time, we're gonna superset that with, I guess, a reverse grip curl, but whatever it's called, it's really good for your forearms. Probably one of my favorite forearm movements. And 3 sets of that to failure will conclude today's workout. And by workout complete, I mean, I'm still gonna do some Stairmaster, about 15-20 minutes. The daily cardio never stops, at least for right now, while I'm trying to maintain some sort of shape of my body.
Good morning. Good morning, darling. Are you finally awake?
Yeah. All right, quick outfit change. This is Literally pretty much what I wear to work every single day. All right, now I wanna show you probably the best thing you will ever put in your mouth post-workout, my infamous post-workout protein shake. All right, so here's everything you're gonna need. Pretty simple, right? I'll do about anywhere from 150 to 200 milliliters of milk. Next, protein yogurt. And I'm actually using 2 of these. All right, next, 2 scoops of my absolute favorite protein, the vanilla peanut butter from Transparent Labs. By the way, discount code below for everything Transparent Labs if you guys want to pick some stuff up. Really recommend it. Next, we're gonna do a half a container of these frozen berries, just strawberries and bananas. Comes up to about 110 grams. And then last up, secret ingredient, a little bit of Cool Whip. I normally just fill it up to the top here. So about a couple spoons of Cool Whip and you're good to go. Give this a quick blend. And here is what you're left with. It's thick, it's creamy, it's delicious. You know it's good when you get that nice mustache over top right there. Wow. Yeah, this is so, so good. But pretty much I drink this every single day after the gym, while I go to work, while I sit at work, sip on this for the first like hour or 2 of work. And this keeps me one full, gets about, I did the math on this, it's somewhere around 600 calories and 70 grams of protein. So a really, really solid start to your day. And trust me, the way my days have been recently, I need a solid start to them. All right, so first of all, it's literally raining outside and it's cold. But as you guys know, I drive literally the love of my life of 2018 Ford Raptor, beautiful, beautiful truck. Absolutely love it to death. And for some reason, it just stopped working. I got a bunch of error messages, stopped accelerating, pretty much broke down. Actually, no, it did break down on the side of the road. Had to get it towed, learned that I somehow had a misfire in 3 of my 6 cylinders and the car is pretty much in the shop. No idea what's wrong with it yet. No idea how expensive it's gonna be to fix. I'm 8,000 miles over my warranty, which is just the worst possible scenario. So that absolutely sucks. So luckily, my mom had a pretty awesome BMW. Next thing I know, I have a bunch of black grease flying out of my wheel well, probably a CV axle, and so I gotta take that in the shop now too. I've been having the worst luck with cars recently, but it doesn't stop me from at least getting a lot of protein in my diet every day. But the first couple hours of work is going to consist of me dealing with now this car, taking this thing in and probably getting a loaner. Right around Christmas too. What a day, what a time. All right, it is like roughly 4:30. I just have to come on here and be honest with you guys. I forgot I had a business lunch today, so I cannot show you the recipe I was going to, but I'm still gonna put it in this next clip of tomorrow, me having the recipe. All right, and this was the meal that I was talking about. Very, very simple. Let me show you exactly how I made it, and look at how absolutely massive this is. So first things first, to add more volume into the meal for like no calories, cauliflower rice, absolutely crucial for this. I don't even measure it out anymore, but it's probably 150 grams or so of that. Frozen, then some more mixed veg, adding some more volume, getting some micronutrients in there. Once again, don't even weigh it out, probably like 100 grams or so. So you can go ahead and put that in the microwave, 2 to 3 minutes tops. It's gonna be all you're gonna need. Then when you get that out, I add a packet of minute rice. It takes 1 minute in the microwave, ready to go, about 200 calories in that. And you're pretty much there besides the main ingredient, which is canned tuna. I use canned tuna from Costco. 180 calories, 42 grams of protein, just an absolutely insane diet hack. This whole meal takes 5 minutes, extremely voluminous, actually really good tasting too. You can add a couple seasonings if you want to it, and it just makes for an all-around solid meal. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm having today. I did the math on it. It's roughly 500 calories, roughly 50 grams of protein. So once again, incredible like midday meal. It does seem a little dry right now, and honestly, it is a little dry. If you want, my sauce of choice recently for this has been just plain yellow mustard. Adding this, I can promise you, makes all the difference. But I've done barbecue sauce, I've done buffalo sauce, everything works. This recipe is an absolute must. If you're on the go, you don't have a lot of time to make anything, just bring a couple ingredients and you're ready. Eating this, back to work. We are home and I wanna show you guys my maybe all-time favorite dinner that I've been having recently. Check this out. All right, hopefully for you, you're not allergic to shellfish like Perry over there is, because this meal is delicious, but I am cooking up some shrimp. So I just have a bag of defrosted peeled shrimp right here, and I'm gonna toss it in the pan with a little bit of seasoning and a little bit of light butter, and it's gonna look exactly like this right here. So like I said, just the shrimp, a little bit of light butter, and the blend seasoning from Kinder's. And also, while I heated that up, I grabbed a bag of pasta, just a standard bag of pasta. These things are like 380 calories for the entire bag, pre-cooked pasta. It's ready in like 1 minute. Absolutely love these things. And then once again, whipped out the mixed veg. I know I did this on a scale, but I actually have no idea how much it weighs. My guess is probably anywhere from like 80 to 100 grams of mixed veg. And I just put that in the microwave as well for about 2 minutes or so. And now that we have everything out of the microwave and heated up, combine them all together and add a little magic into the mix. All right, our veggies mixed up. I'm gonna go ahead and take our pasta out of the microwave, put it in there. The shrimp looking quite decadent. I'm gonna grab, I don't know, maybe like 5 or 6 of them. They're pretty big shrimp. And for the sauce to glue them all together, bear with me because this is gonna get a little weird. Cilantro avocado dressing. We're gonna do about 1.5 tablespoons of that. I'm sorry, 1.5 servings of that, so about 3 tablespoons. To add some thickness, so we're gonna do some light mayonnaise. I'm just gonna do a little squirt over top. And to add a little kick to it, because we all need that, this P.F. Chang's Dynamite sauce. If you have any like low calorie spicy mayo, that'd probably work a little better. This is really high calories. This thing is, 80 calories in 2 tablespoons. No, 1 tablespoon. Yeah, that's pretty bad. All right, so here's how we're looking pre-mixed up. Maybe not the prettiest, but here is how we're looking all mixed up. Honestly, smells absolutely delicious. All right, like I said, here is the bowl. Check that out. Pretty, I'm not gonna lie, it's probably not the best looking meal I've ever made, but I've had this meal multiple times here recently, and it is oh so delicious. Here's the bite. Here's we go. I get a little bit of spice from the sriracha, almost no, actually absolutely no mayo flavor in there at all. And that cilantro avocado just adds a nice kick to the seasoning I put on the shrimp. All around, extremely well balanced, extremely high protein and delicious meal that I made in, once again, like 5 minutes or less, just about. Also, just like our lunch, another massive, massive bowl of food. Like sometimes it's hard. Right now I'm consuming, well, I don't know because I'm not tracking all the time or really at all, but I've estimated I'm consuming anywhere from like 28 to 3,400 calories a day right now. And sometimes it's hard to get that much food in because of how voluminous these meals end up being. But when they taste just good, you can get them down, if you know what I'm saying. Typically in the video, this is where I'd let Perry try out my dinner, but it would literally kill her, not because the flavor is that good, but because she's allergic to shellfish and she would literally die. And not to mention, you can do this with so many different sauces too. You can make like an actual pasta sauce with it, more of like a lemon garlic butter sauce with it. I've done it a lot of ways. This is just how I was feeling it tonight, but so much variety in this as well. So this is dinner tonight. Hope you guys definitely try something similar to this because it is an absolute go-to for me, especially when I'm main gaining or bulking. Perry over here making s'mores for dessert tonight. Also, if you guys didn't know, it's almost Christmas time. Check out our tree. We got the fireplace going, all our presents we're gonna unbox, and our nice little Christmas tree. And I'm gonna be completely honest, upfront, transparent with you guys. This full day of eating has transpired over 3 days now of me having to pick up the camera and vlog just because I've been so freaking busy. And this video is going up late as well. But I did want to get this video up. I did want to show these recipes and my like routine that I've been doing a little bit of throughout the day because it is kind of new and I've really been enjoying it. It's been keeping me on track during this holiday hectic season. So I hope you guys try out some of the recipes and everything like that. If you did enjoy the video, please press thumbs up button for me. It does help the video get out more people. And with that, I'll leave 2 videos right here for you, but I will see you in the next one.